Welcome to another video. It's getting chillier out again. It's October 29th, I believe. Stuff's drying down real well. Corn, almost all of the corn plants are almost completely dry. Here's a few outliers, so don't worry about them. The ears are starting to hang down. They'd be almost ready to pick corn with a corn picker. Not shell it, pick it. From what I understand, you want all your ears to look like that. I've never done it. I remember my grandpa and my dad doing it when I was like 4, or maybe a little bit older than that, but I was probably like 5 or 6 when the last time we did it on these farms. But hearing the old timers talk about how it's done, it was pretty interesting. This field is down to about 22% moisture. That's one ear. We pulled an ear, tested it. It's about 22% moisture. We have a field where I don't know that anybody knows what it is some for animal is going in and pulling down all the ears, all the stalks of corn. So we're gonna combine that, put it in bin, possibly just air dry it. We have soybeans that'll be ready, probably be ready before long. We'll combine those as well, and I'm thinking Dad's gonna do that. We're gonna do this field yet as well. So here, and then I'm thinking that's coming tomorrow. No, Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so like Thursday or so, Thursday or Friday, he'll be coming, starting to combining here on the farm. But thanks to work schedule, I might not be able to film any of that. I figure I'll be able to film a little bit more once we get full on rolling, but we'll see. How you doing, everybody? They're gonna need bedded here tomorrow, probably, or if we get time, maybe a little bit tonight. These cattle have been letting their feed lay a little bit too much. Hey, TJ. Hey, back to talking what I was talking about. Cattle have been letting their feed lay a little bit too much, so we'll clean that up as well. And we're gonna lower the amount of feed we're gonna feed them. You know, I don't know, 25 or 50 amount of feed that's here. We'll probably drop it 50 pounds. Let Dad know why, and go from there. We have a cow just so happens standing right there. She's a bad habit of backing up to the trough here. It's so old. Oh well. There are some pretty nice calves. Bit of a late start to the evening. I gotta hop on this tractor and go ted the hay that is down. It's just the mountain fields and the development field. So it's not a bunch, but it's for the most part smaller fields. One's 10 acres, but the rest are like 3 at the most. Gonna hop on this. Let's get going. Open it up. Now we can make it work. Basically, that's just the valve to fold the wings up and down, and oh man, I ain't getting old. That's what getting old feels like. It's just hard to do anything, from what I understand. Also, that valve allows the hydraulic to flow, so we can tilt it front to back, which is basically making it in a working position and non-working position. But what do you know? I gotta put diesel in this tractor again. Well, I gotta put diesel in it. I think everybody should have to put diesel in when they get done using the tractor, except for me, of course, because that's just unhandy for me. Either way, it's so unhandy for me. Everyone else should have to deal with the annoying problems. I'm kidding, it's maybe not that bad. It's just the second tractor I've had to put diesel in this week. Adrian probably has to a lot more because he runs them a lot more than I do right now. This is not the thickest spot in the field. Actually, I probably could, this field's like yielded horrible. I'm not even gonna ted all of it. I'm not even gonna rake all of it. There's some down here towards the road. It's always taller. That's really where this field's yield is gonna come from. You know, I don't know, if we round bill, we might get 2 bale off of this 10 acres. I'm not gonna bale all of it. I should have been in here probably a week ago or 2 weeks ago, but it is what it is. And okay, check just to see. It's not drying down right, which I didn't hit it with the tedder yet. If I would, I'm probably gonna actually, it's probably cost more to ted it than it would to let it lay and dry out and rake it. Simply one reason. That's because run it across the field to lose that hay, spreading it out. Because see right here, it's all on a nice pile. It's all in somewhat windrows. I spread it out real far on the disc line, which helps dry it out. But I'm not sure that's gonna get dry. Last week it probably would have. We'll see. Might check the weather. Go from there. I think, yeah, like there, it's a little bit wet yet. A little too wet. You know, looking at this field, I'm glad I don't pay rent for it. It is very poor. Now this is the 3rd cutting, and it's late October, so that doesn't help any. It's not exactly good ground. Yeah, we'll take what we can get though. This year overall has been a really good year. I'm happy with it though. Here in the apple tree field, thanks to apple trees, it's actually a lot thicker than I remembered when I was mowing hay. So I think I'm gonna ted it, at least part of it, ted around and then see where we're at. Then I'll move on to the next fields. Got done tedding. There was only one field that really needed it, but there's 2 others that needed some spot tedding. Actually, they all needed at least some spot tedding. Got it all done though, so that's good. I think I need to go do paperwork and edit a video. It's like 6:30 at night. Feels like it should be a lot darker and a lot later than what it is for whatever reason, so I might be done for out here tonight. We'll see. Probably though.